What is up, guys? Today we're taking a look at the Jurassic World Legacy Collection, Dr. Ellie Sattler Risky Repack. This is a new exciting set from the Jurassic World Legacy Collection. This is a brand new 2023 set, and I'm so excited to get this set consisting of entirely retooled, repackaged figures out of the box. Okay, the excitement's over. This set's cool, but it's literally things we already have. We've gotten like 8 billion of this Velociraptor. We have 4 of these Jeeps, and we've gotten Ellie like 4 times from Mattel. We've got the original Legacy Collection, then we got the other Legacy Collection one that came in with John Hammond, Hammond Collection, Amber Collection, Dominion, and then now this one. But it's a cool new version of Ellie with the raincoat, which is awesome. And then we got the Jeep. It's different, but we have gotten this Jeep 4 times. But no, I'm excited for this set. It retails for $35. If you aren't a diehard collector like me, honestly, wait for them to clearance this guy, because it's going to go on clearance. They're overstocked. And yeah, it's a cool set, but I have a feeling this one is going to go on clearance. So do with that what you will. We're going to take a look at it on the channel though, because the sooner I buy the toy and review it, the more views I get on my channel, meaning the more dopamine I receive in my body. So yeah, Risky Repack. You get a Velociraptor, Ellie Sattler, and a Jeep for $35. It's the same kind of play set they've done 3-4 times. They did the original Dennis Nedry Escape set, which was literally this, except Dilophosaurus and Dennis Nedry instead. Also, the stripe was gone. And then we got the Roland Tembo set that had Roland Tembo, not the Pachycephalosaurus. I'm looking at the shelf behind me, and the first one that caught my eye was Pachycephalosaurus, the Parasaurolophus, and then the Jeep. And then we just got this Jeep and Tracker playset, which has got your human dinosaur and your vehicle. Human dinosaur vehicle. That's the formula. It works. We buy it. We get suckered by Mattel every time. But this is supposed to be the scene where Ellie Sattler runs away from the T-Rex, but there is no T-Rex. They kind of hybrided it with the escape from the shed that Ray Arnold goes into, which is cool. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. We're going to take a look at the box. This box is damaged, unfortunately. All of them at Target were like kind of crushed. I did pre-order it, but I decided to cancel my pre-order when I found it in store to save the $5 on shipping, like a true capitalist, I guess. But the box is kind of crushed. But we got the Legacy Collection logo, Dr. Ellie Sattler Risky Repack. We got the Dominion T-Rex logo, which is kind of interesting. I guess that's the new Legacy Collection thing they're doing. We got the vignette here with the trees. I think it's literally the same picture they used with the Ray Arnold set. Side of the box, we got Jurassic World Legacy Collection. Looks pretty good. On the back of the box, we get nice renders of everything. We've got the Velociraptor, which a lot of people have been hating on this raptor. I actually really like the paint job. You know, I would have preferred something cooler than a Velociraptor, but this is not a bad paint job. I quite like it. It opens, you got the Jeep and Ellie. There's no up-and-coming figures on this, which is a little odd. So maybe there'll be a more limited Legacy Collection release this year. Who knows? Side of the box has got the Legacy Collection logo. Underside, it's got assembly and legal stuff. And speaking of assembly, we are going to remove this from the cardboard momentarily. Before I do that, I have to let you guys know that I now have a TikTok. Yes, I have a TikTok. There'll be a link in the bio. Make sure you follow my TikTok for previews, short form content, and other random stuff. Alrighty, enough of my self-promotion. Let us open this set. This is the Risky Rescue set outside of the box. Sorry, I had to slow down the... I get tongue-tied. Alliteration, all that fun stuff. But it's a pretty good set. We got a little bit of assembly to do. We got to put these windows on here. The original release in 2018 didn't come with windows, and they added them with the 2021 Dennis Nedry set. So it's pretty easy. I haven't reviewed the Dennis Nedry set on the channel, so this will be a first time. You just line the windows up with these holes. And plug them in. Like that. Adds a whole new element of flavor to your Jeep Wrangler. Look at that. Woo-wee. That looks good. We're going to look at the Jeep actually second, because that is what it goes, if you haven't noticed, my reviews go in order of the things I'm most excited about in the set to least excited about. So, pretty self-explanatory. It's another Velociraptor. Yippee! Said nobody ever. It's fine. I actually quite like this paint scheme on this Raptor, but it's the same basic attack pack freaking Velociraptor we've been getting since the year of our Lord 2018. I do like the paint on this guy. It looks enough like the Jurassic Park Raptor. When we do comparisons later, I'll bring out some of the other ones. This is probably my second favorite iteration, and it's the Attack Pack Velociraptor we all know and love. With the Attack Pack Velociraptor articulation we all know and love. Being sarcastic. The arms will move up and down. Probably keep it like this. That's a cool pose. The jaw will open. Real tight, but it'll open. We'll take a closer look at it in a minute. The legs will move. And then I'm doing the articulation because I always forget to do the scan code. Here's your scan code in Jurassic World Facts. Right there. But take a look at this guy. It's a nice looking Raptor. I like the paint on him. The eye pupil placement's alright. Moving down the body. It's nice colors, but again, it abruptly ends at the tail and there's no claw or toenail paint. But, you know, I can get behind this Velociraptor. Yay, a Velociraptor. Nothing we haven't seen before. Next up is the Jeep. I know this is the main selling point of the set, but I love to collect human figures, and the whole reason I bought this set was for Ellie. If this was not Rain Jacket Ellie, I would not have purchased this set. But we got a Jeep. It's Jeep 10 from the T-Rex chase scene. It looks pretty good. I will say this is probably my favorite iteration of the Jeep. The Nedry one would have been my favorite if they included that stripe on it, but they did not. I'll have to throw up a picture because I actually customize mine when I do the comparison. So I'll throw up a picture at some point to show how bad it was. So yeah, this is a nice Jeep. It's Jeep number 10. We got the Jurassic Park logo, Jeep logo is put on there well enough. We got nice mud splattering, which is cool. We got nice tires, they spin, it passes the vehicle test, it rolls. It's got these cool chests that do open. You can store all your goodies in there. Got a back rear tire here, it does not rotate. We got a tow hitch. We got a license plate, it says Jeep 10. It's fairly detailed, it's a nice sticker. All the stickers are placed pretty well. Inside does have some differences here. This is new, but the chairs are the same. But this new thing is cool. So your Mattel Creations exclusive Ian Malcolm sexy figure can actually fit in the Jeep, which is cool. It's appreciated. This nice clear plastic windshield, Jeep 10. But it's a Jeep. Yippee! That's it. That's all it is. It's a Jeep. I don't have space for it either, so that'll be fun. I thought about putting it back there with my other Jeep, but it's just going to go on my Jeep row. It consists of Jeeps, and I swap them out weekly on my Legacy Collection swap. When I say weekly, I mean whenever I'm home from college. I swap them out, so that's why if you see my intro, it'll sometimes be different Jeep. Who knows? Who cares? This is what I actually care about. Dr. Ellie Sattler in her raincoat. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, Ellie Sattler. Wasn't she just on clearance? Yes, she was. The Hammond Collection one. You know why that was on clearance? Because it didn't come with a raincoat. If it did come with a raincoat instead of the shit hands, it would have sold so much better. But I do really like this raincoat version of Ellie. The likeness is close enough to Laura Dern. I've actually heard this is the Hammond Collection head on my Legacy Collection body, but I will have to look at mine to be certain. But no, we got this nice yellow jacket here, and then we've got her pink shirt. It looks pretty nice. She's got her belt buckle and her pants. It's actually well painted, unlike some of the earlier Legacy Collection figures where Ellie would like have no leg paint. It would just be khaki from like here down. But she looks really good. Got that nice raincoat. I would have rathered them, instead of throwing in a damn Velociraptor, throw in a raincoat Muldoon, but we'll probably get him at some point. Articulation on this guy. Oh good, my arm doesn't get stuck. Some of the reviews I've seen, their arms end up getting stuck in that position, but mine did not. But articulation on Ellie. She's got the head movement. So your standard human figure articulation, arm movement. This is probably so boring. Oh, elbow doesn't want to move. Elbow does move though. Pretty cool. Swivel at the waist. It's very tight. I literally just opened it. Leg movement. Knee articulation. And this is a really cool Ellie Sattler action figure. But the bulk of this video is going to be comparisons because it's literally repacks. So we're gonna go ahead and start with some comparisons. Hey, so do you guys like Velociraptors? These are all of our Jurassic Park styled Velociraptors we've gotten in the collection. These two are the original from 2020 with the Kitchen Escape. I can't remember what it's called. It's got Hammond and Ellie and these raptors, and the dinosaurs with the Earth banner. These are probably the best two. This one's got pretty bad eye placement though on mine. Just wanted to point that out. I do have dedicated reviews for these guys because I have actually reviewed that set on the channel. So you got these ones. And then we got the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Ray Arnold Escape set one. It's a really cool one, but it's the crouching raptor pose. So, but like, it's cool enough. I like it. It's just my least favorite of all of them because it's not accurate. It's more close to the novel Velociraptors. And then last year we got this one with the Tim and Lex set. This is a really cool one. It's got a really nice posability. And then we got our new boy from this Risky Rescue set. Jeep time. So here is the Risky Rescue set Jeep. We've got a bunch of Jeeps to look at, so I'm just going to grab them. We're going to go from the original release, being the 2018 Jurassic Park Legacy Collection Jeep Wrangler. This is Jeep number 18, so this is Hammond's Jeep. This one's got nice detailing on it. It's got the roll cage. Rolls well. It's got a working winch here. But it's a pretty cool Jeep. And then in the same year, we got the rusty version with some Dimorphodon set. I don't own the set, but my friend found the Jeep at Goodwill and he gave it to me. So here's the rusty Jeep. It does not have the working winch, but it does have a net launcher. I don't own the net, but who cares? And then in 2021, we got one of Mattel's biggest blunders of all time, the Dennis Nedry Escape Set Jeep. I bought a set. I paid like $12 to get a custom set that would give me this stripe because I can't paint. It's a vinyl wrap sticker. It looks fine. You know, you can't notice it on the shelf. It's a little noticeable here, close up. And then it's got the BF Goodrich. These are stickers. These don't come on it. But this is a really cool Jeep. It's Nedry's Jeep. It just sucks that they didn't give us the stripe on it initially. This top does come off though, the soft top. Revealing the interior, which is unchanged from the initial release. Other than no roll cage, and where the roll cage would go, you can plug in this roof. And then we got our Jeep this year. So we're getting one of these Jeeps on average about every year. And I can't complain. I mean, I don't really need any more, but they're just going to keep throwing figures, exclusive figures into sets that I'll have to buy to get the figure. So more Jeeps the merrier. Last but certainly not least, as far as comparisons, I've grabbed every Mattel Ellie Sattler figure that has been released. I'm going to line them up in order of release. We got the original 2018 Legacy Collection Ellie Sattler that also came out again in 2020. Then we've got the Jurassic World Dominion Ellie Sattler. Then we got the Hammond Collection Ellie Sattler. I didn't grab the Amber Collection one because that's like not to scale. And then we've got our jacket one. I'm going to stick her over here. We've gotten 4 different distinct Ellie Sattlers, which is pretty cool. This one is really cool though, but it does have the same head sculpt as the Hammond Collection one. It's just got slightly worse paint application, but it's a different head sculpt than the original. But no, these are all cool. This set's been really cool. I've really liked it. Is it worth your money? If you don't own any of these figures that I've shown in this long-ass comparison, yes, it's worth your money. If you just own a Raptor and you want the Jeep, if you don't own one of these Jeeps, this set's worth it. Even if you own an Ellie and a Raptor, just so you can have the Jeep. But if you do own all of these, wait for it to go on clearance. But that's all I've really got to say about this Risky Rescue Pack. Hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in another one.